Hey guys, Jeff Goldtrap here in Nashville. Question came up, what are the chances of my going to prison for a first-time felony? Well, first of all, what kind of felony is it? Okay, now remember Tennessee grades felonies by A, B, C, D, and E. And then there are some felonies, basically murder, that is not even in those charts. But A, B, C, D, E, felony. So your question was, what are the chances that I'm going to go to prison for my first time felony? Okay, that doesn't tell me if you've had prior misdemeanors. If this is the first felony of, let's say, aggravated assault, and you've got 5 or 6 domestic assaults in your background, that may tell me that there's a better chance of you going to prison, at least for some time. What type of felony is it? If you have a E, D, or C felony, then you are presumed eligible for probation and a good candidate for probation. You said in your question, my first time felony. So if this is your first offense, maybe it's your first felony, then the chances are better of you receiving probation. At the worst, you may have to do some brief period of time, up to 1 year, but it could be a lot less, in jail before your probation starts. So the question was, what are the chances of my going to prison for my first felony? If you have a C, D, or E felony, the chances are not good that you will go to prison. The chances are better that you will receive some sort of probation. If your first felony is a B felony, B as in Bravo, then the chances are better that you will not receive probation, depending on what kind of probation, depending on what kind of conviction it is. And there are some convictions that you cannot get probation for. If your first felony is an A felony, second degree murder, attempted first, especially aggravated robbery, especially aggravated kidnapping, etc., you're not going to go to, you are going to go to prison. You're not going to get probation. So when you say, what's the chances of my going to prison for my first felony, I'd have to know what kind of felony it is and what offense that you've been charged with. As you'd be a range 1 felony offender, and I would want to look at your prior criminal record. I'm Jeff Goldtrap. I hope I've answered a question. If I've confused you, reach out. You'll see a lot of ways to find me in the description of this video, and I'd appreciate it if you would like, share, and subscribe. Thanks a lot. I'm Jeff Goldtrap. Bye-bye.